Dear colleagues and friends, welcome back. I hope that you all had a well-deserved and relaxing summer break. I said it before, I will say it again. Thanks for all your great efforts to make the school run almost as normal during the very difficult spring. Every cloud has a silver lining though, and I see positive side effects that our digitalization efforts in education have advanced very far as we've been forced to during the pandemic. As you've seen in the news, the corona situation is far from over, and it will affect the work situation at KTH for quite some time during the fall. The Swedish authorities now see a positive trend. I think that's very good, but they largely kept the recommendations that were in effect during the spring. My guess is that the virus will restrict how we live our lives, how we work, and how we travel for quite some time, at least until there is an effective vaccine available. Now, what will this mean for ECS this fall? Well, the freshman students are here, and their education will largely take place physically at our campi. The other students will mainly use online education tools, just as in the spring. Except for activities that require physical presence and interaction, like laboratory exercises. Our plan is that we'll gradually return to the workplace, but right now we have to give priority to those who really need to be at work. And those colleagues need to have a safe work environment, and they need also be able to travel safely to the work. The rest of us need primarily keep working remotely quite a while, and maybe come to the office gradually parts of the week. It's the manager responsible for the work environment. Typically, it's your division head that makes those decisions that who should be at the office and at what times. The purpose is, of course, to avoid overcrowding and to maintain the appropriate distance. I know that many of you really long coming back to the office, and so I really beg for your patience yet a little while. As many will keep on working remotely, Zoom meetings are likely to replace the physical meetings also during the fall for most of the meetings. Some positive things actually happened during the summer, and one of them is that the QS World University rankings were published for 2020, and they placed KTH still in the top 100 of the universities of the world, and we're very happy for that. On a more practical note, I can give some information about the office situation. As you know, we had to vacate the space on Malvinas Väg 6, and the NSE division is now moved into Teknikringen 33, and the school management has now moved to Lindstedtsvägen 7, that's right behind me here. And I hope, restrictions permitting, that you're able to visit us very soon. So we look forward to an exciting fall semester, and I personally look forward to see you all back at the office as soon as possible. Meanwhile, let's keep our distance and keep washing those hands.